Yo, we live. What's cracking, y'all? Yeah, I was gonna do the list tonight, but I'm gonna push that back until tomorrow. Do do a weekend live because there's a whole nother list that's out too. So I wanna go over that list as well. So we're gonna push the list live back to tomorrow, and then Saturday. Um, Saturday's still up in the air. Saturday is definitely still up in the air. Matter of fact, I think Saturday I'm gonna do the wrestling stream. So if y'all ain't subbed up to Militant Chronicles over there, going back to Smoked Out Sports with Jay Militant, make sure y'all go sub up over there because that's where I'll be doing the sports live streams at. Yo, what up, Richard? What's going on? So 'cause we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover. So I just want to make sure that ain't nothing else coming out before I do it. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Zoe. Oh, that's what I gotta do. She's like, oh, well, I gave you a little love earlier. Okay, that's enough. Yes, please do that. Please do that. Yeah, I noticed that. It was funny because um, before that was like a big thing to like hit the like button in accordance with everything else. But I noticed when people go live nowadays, it's like the view count is higher than the like count. I'm like, I should be looking crazy. 'Cause I've been seeing people with like it'd be 1,000 people in the chat and it'll be like 20 likes. I'll be like, damn. Like people will view the live, but for some reason they won't hit the like button. I hit the like button every time because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna watch the live, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that button. Or if I don't have time to stay, then I'll go ahead and just hit it to show support. Hit that button. He got you doing the work. Tommy in the building. Huh? Hey, can I use borrow you just for a few minutes? Hold on, y'all. Do what? I just bought the machine. All right, so that piece of paper with the banking information, I need to write it down here. What to do with it? All right, so when they I thought I showed everything. All right. You can show. I hit right here. Show him. Teach him how to do it. So he can use. He's gonna be. Oh yeah, you're gonna be using it too, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No, this just slides to the side like that. Uh, uh, oh, oh, yep. Mhm. Yeah, it's gonna take a few runs before. Yeah. Oh yeah, get all the excess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What's your name?
Oh, Jason.
Jason, do me a favor. Sign your name, relation, phone number right there, and give me two more people he knows.
Print, printers or
Brent.
sign.
Yeah, you go Brent. Call merchant for me. Verify right now. Give me a second. And it wasn't 21. It was 28.95. So I got them. To me. It wasn't 21.95. 28.95. So I'm just calling. And then just give me two more people you know.
Uh,
I can do it. Oh, I can't really see that.
You can't see. I have him right in front.
Just put a.
Put mom. Put the mom right there. Just put mom. Or her name. That's all. So your first payment starts 2/19/24. Okay.
1924. They'll send me some or directly come out my account.
They're gonna. Okay. So what we're gonna do is call the finance company, and then they're gonna ask for your routing account number, and they take it out. The way they do their payments is automatic.
Phone number
yeah.
916-634-4791.
Chris, come here. Can I get you have your license on you? Because I have to take a picture. That's cool right there. That's fine right there.
Oh, okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's this. I have boom, boom.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Chris, come here. All right. So what I was able to do is save you $300. I did taxable for the regular 26.95 roughly. Even though it's 28.95, there's no tax.
All right, y'all. I am back. Sorry for the wait. Let's see. Got Tommy in the building. What's going on? Salute. LMA Lamaka. No, hey. How do you pronounce that, Will? What's going on? My apologies if I can't pronounce that name, but you know. But yeah, that that shit's crazy. Oh, you added the 504 to it? What's going on? What's happening, Daniel? Yeah, for y'all that didn't hear me at the beginning, I'm gonna do the list live tomorrow because I wanna see what the second list, a second list of names. And doing it on a Friday would be the perfect time to do it. Oh no, I know. I just didn't know. I didn't know you added the 504 part to it. We the 504 boys. What? We the 504 boys. Huh? What up, Wode? That's funny how the South Side of Land Drive Compton Crips adopted that slang into how they talk. Cause I was tripping cause I was like, I'm listening to their songs and then um I follow a couple of them on the IG. So when I started hearing them talking and use words, I'm like, wait, hold up, whoa, whoa, they. I was confused as hell. I'm like, is these fools from New Orleans? Whoa, they, huh? What? And then come to find out that you know there's a connection in there, So shit, as a matter of fact, because like shoot, back in the late not like 99 to 2000s, um, we was actually saying Wode for a little while. Mainly because what I'm saying, we was No Limit fans, you know what I'm saying? We fucked with P back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of more of a of just being fans and being supporters. I like to say supporters more than I like to say fans. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's just how we just, and just like slowly start to catch on and stuff. Like, what's up, Wode? Irony, what's happening? Okay, yeah. Okay, so you just added the 504 to, okay, I got you. What's going on, Irony? Yo, I appreciate what you said on Weevy's live last night. I appreciate that. You know, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I could say. There's a lot of things I could say, but I'm not going to say them. I'm gonna keep that shit to myself. You know, and concentrate on what I need to concentrate on. You know, now as far as all that other drama that's going on, especially with that one dude that got problems with AZ and Plug and everybody, I'm just sitting back and I'm just watching the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because personally, I ain't got no dog in the fight, even if I was still around like that. Cause I ain't no skinhead, and obviously I ain't no Nazi, but I've had problems with both of them. So, because I'll tell you right now, because if I was still around and stuff like that, and I'm watching all this stuff, oh yeah, I would have most likely probably added fuel to the fire, just based off of the fact of the associations that these two, um, speaking of Dude and Fetters, of their previous associations, you know. But I don't do it because, like I said, I ain't got no dog in the fight. Obviously, it ain't none of my business. But shit, I got some popcorn. I can watch right. I can watch right. I can watch all of it, right? You know what I'm saying? Just don't involve yourself in it. You good. You can watch. Just don't involve yourself. That's all I'm doing. Yo, what up, Steve? What's going on? How's it going on over there in Australia? I gotta ask every time. Something about to say what's up. Okay, for sure, for sure. Be safe out there. Oh, oh, okay. See, I never knew where it came from. I didn't even know like the backstory. Okay, so that's how that. Oh, okay, okay. Jordan, what's happening? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, yeah, I'm at the someone stream from one. Villainous Spider, what's going on?
I got him. Yep. Sent
Okay.
them off and everything. That's my job. My job. Dealing with these customers.
Oh, okay.
I buy stuff. You got some.
Oh, nah.
Any dispensary around here?
There's if you go down El Camino.
Go down there, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go now, but I'm gonna go. What time they close?
I think they close. I think they close at like 9.
At 9?
As a matter of fact, if you go towards Del Paso,
Mm.
you know how you got the overpasses over there. Well, there's one right before the overpass. It's called shit. What is it called? Basically, if you go down there because it's like off in the cut.
I know
So
exactly what you're talking about.
you know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, don't pass by the railroad track.
Yeah.
I'm going. Bye.
You have a good one.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Don't let that go over your heads. Oh, have you spoken to CB lately? So, let me just update you on that real quick. I no longer associate nor do I fuck with CB anymore. Now, I'm not gonna say why, because that's between us. But let's just say it was some bullshit that happened. It was some more bullshit that continued, and I'm just done with it. So I'm good. But thank you for coming through, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in a man. I don't remember the last time I did see you. It's been a few months. Yo, Fortune, what's going on with you? Only 5 life. Man, yeah, because I was just talking about that. I was just saying how like it'd be lives where the view count would be higher than the like count. Yeah, that is true too. Because I noticed it was like probably like a week ago. Probably about like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago. I was live and I had a bunch of views, but I only had like 3 likes on it. And then I left and came back, and then I had like a higher like count. And I'm just like, it still didn't add up to the view count. It was still like, okay, this is some weird shit. Awesomeness Sports, what's going on? How you doing? What's wild to me is before the New Year's, everyone was 20. I thank you, man. I was saying that shit yesterday on my live. I was saying like everybody was talking about my no drama. Matter of fact, I said that like on the first, because I was like, wait, hold on. I thought everybody said it was gonna be no drama, and then we can't even get through a whole day. We can't even get through half a day. As a matter of fact, the drama ended on New Year's, and it kept going through New Year's on into the first. I'm just like, well, what happened to the no drama policy? Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to tell me why, but I am surprised. In fact, I haven't really been on the internet much. Sometimes it's too much of a distraction for me, so I try not to. Oh yeah, nah. I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's yeah. It should be a wild time, a wild time. But I will tell you though, the best way to get in contact with her is if you're not already sub up to uh sub up to one of Nina Boy's channels. Um, what is it? The big game with Nina Boy. I can't think of the title now, but it's the party line that Nina Boy has, and she frequents over there, a lot. Jay Millie, the undercover. Ah, yeah, part of the brotherhood. All hell. Chaz, what's going on? Gotta get into that right. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm gonna do the wrestling stream this weekend. I'm gonna do it this a weekend. So be on the lookout for that because we're gonna get into the Rock and Roman situation. We're going to touch on CM Punk and Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. We're going to be discussing AEW and the debut of Deanna Perrazzo and waiting on the debut of Mercedes Monet, who a lot of y'all know as Sasha Banks for the WWE. So we have a lot of wrestling to cover. A lot of wrestling to cover. Hope you got some subs from the other day. I bet you. Oh yeah, no, I got a whole bunch of subs, Irony. I got a whole bunch of subs. As a matter of fact, I damn near got I got like 377 on that on the 49ers stream. So it definitely helped. I even went in and subbed up to Homeboy too. Cause I like his channel. His channel kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And he has a lot of energy too, which I like. So it's like there's not like a dull moment. And he's like very consistent with his energy. I like that. Somebody you could talk sports with all day. Although he is a Packer fan though. So he does have that going against him. Okay. You think you and Jimbo will ever work out? You guys difference and be cool again? I mean, I don't know. You know, but he's just gonna have to acknowledge some things before you know what I'm saying, because there's some accountability that has to happen. You know, I'm not just finna, get cool with somebody again just on the basis we was cool before, and and that I considered a friend. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm very high on accountability. Like y'all see, I hold myself accountable. You know, y'all see, I hold myself accountable. If I did something wrong, or you know what I'm saying, if somebody like hit, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you know me and you have my number and there's an issue, or like I do have an IG, you know what I'm saying? Like there's like multiple ways you can get in contact with me. As a matter of fact, anybody can go to anybody else that might have they know that we mutually know outside of YouTube that has my number. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that doesn't happen. So, oh, it's called oh wait, hold on. Which one? Okay. I guess I was never a big fan of Cody Rhodes' ring, but that dude is entertaining as hell, and he is sharing behind the. Oh yeah, yeah. He's gotten better at his ring work, but I think when it comes to Cody, he his ring work is a lot of his dad, his brother, and then other people that that he's come up under or looked up to. And I'll say this: that Cody cutter where he springboards off of the ropes, that shit kind of tough, and you got to time that just right. It's like watching the Iron Sheik talk, but you don't. Nah, I feel you. Oh, that shit. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I gotta change that title. I gotta remember to change that title back. Hmm. Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Right back. Not right back, but right back. No, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Bluetooth off. Okay. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, 16. Oh, we doing the nuggets like that? Okay. 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 I like what I see. I just hope they can keep it up, which I don't have too much hope for. Eagles are done. They will make the playoffs, but the Eagles is trash. Trash. We done broke their spirits. Broke them down. I think Dustin Rose is one of the most underrated talents. Thank you. Oh, Forge, you. Oh, oh, man, I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that for years. He has gotten his due for Goldust, but he was squandered for a long time by more. Man, yeah, WCW held him down. You know, I mean, and it was crazy because he had to turn into a a prideful character just to get over. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is he was in the WWE prior to Goldust. I know a lot of people probably don't realize that, but when Dusty was in the WWF at the time, you know, this was like around late 1990. Dustin came in because Dustin was in Jim Crockett Promotions, NWA, you know, at the time when his dad was still there. This is about 87. He came in. And as a matter of fact, he was a tag team with Barry Windham's brother, Kendall William, and they went by the Texas Connection. And then so when he came to the WWF, he was only there for a few months, and they had a match at the Royal Rumble in '91 against DiBiase and against the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and Virgil, and that was their last night there before going back to WCW. And I always wanted to see Dustin as a world champion somewhere, you know. Hopefully Tony Khan gives him that one-time moment of being a world champion, you know. And one against the woo. Yeah, Eagles are done. Okay, Fortune. So you're still cool with Clown? Oh no, I'm still cool with Clown. Yeah, I just haven't been over there, like, because he doesn't really do his lives the way that he used to do them. So you basically got to catch him, but he still does his videos and stuff. And like, as a matter of fact, Echo was just he came through a few days ago, and I had told him to tell Clown, I said what's up and everything. So yeah, we still good. Cowboy Yoda in the building. Salute. I remember that Fruit Loop contest. Whatever happened to that Raven wrestler? You had to fight his crew before. Raven still, he comes around doing like appearances now. As a matter of fact, he just did something. Who was it? He did something like, I'm gonna say it was like last year or sometime. I think it might have been for TNA now. Well, he did something, but as far as him being, wrestling and all that, yeah, them days is over. That's what makes Sting still wrestling so impressive. This man is 60-something years old doing shit a 60-something-year-old man in wrestling shouldn't be doing. Oh, yeah, Raven's flock. Dustin Rhodes had the cleanest, most impressive look. Oh, that snap power slam. Oh, yeah, that shit was hella clean. All he can do, and he can do it to Mark Henry, Paul White. That's crazy. The one he does where he catches them off the ropes and rotates. Yeah. As a matter of fact, that's where Randy Orton had got his from. Because Orton does the same, that's like his setup to the setup to the, to the finisher. Bret Hart said in a recent interview on Inside the Ropes that Conan, when he was still in the WWF, taught him the sharpshooter. I had no idea that the sharpshooter was Conan. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's facts. He did. Yeah, because that was when Conan was Max Moon. Yeah, because as a matter of fact, Conan actually used that move when he was Max Moon. That's right. He does have a podcast. Yeah, Austin's podcast is dope. I like Steve Austin's podcast. He burned Vampiro not too long ago. So he's been on the yeah. Okay, I've seen a few of his videos, but yeah, I haven't been to his lives for the longest. I sometimes see some of Echo's posts on Facebook. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Clown Loke. Shout out to Echo. Oh yeah, and congratulations, because I had commented on his video earlier. You know, he just reached a 13,000. He like 13,000 or something now, so he definitely been grinding. Kevin Nash had an impressive power bomb. The way he puts them up. Oh yeah, yeah. I've always liked his power bomb, and then yeah. Although the Undertaker's power bomb, the last ride, that one, I would hate to be in that mood because think about it. You're already 7 feet in the air just by him lifting you up, right? So then he raises you a couple more inches in there. Woo! What do you think about the Click podcast with Kevin Nash? I like it. I like it. You know, Kevin, you know, he's critical, kind of quirky about some things, but I like Kevin Nash. You know, I like Kevin Nash, especially when he left WCW the first time. You know, because they had him. He was Oz, and then he was another character, and then he was Benny Vegas. And so the Diesel character definitely worked, and then when he went back, you know, it was definitely better. I like that. You know. Yeah, I like it because you know he kind of. I mean, it is kind of. I mean, when you look at it, because he does kind of just release you. But I think you know the way. I guess it's the movement, and then who got the best power bomb? Um, I would have to say the Undertaker. Say the AW. You think it will last? Um, no. I think they're going to be around. And I think they're going to be around because unlike other wrestling promoters that have jumped in and you know be that alternative or be that competition against the WWE, the Khan family has a boatload of money. So as long as they got a boatload of money, I don't see, you know, it's going to come down to TV contracts, you know. Um, but they do have, well, like the women's division, I just seen they have a stacked roster with the women's, and I think it's going to be some more people coming in because you got Will Ospreay that's coming in because he's signed. He's just finishing up his other dates. Um, we just have the return of a Private Party, the tag team. So there's going to be guys coming back in, and there's going to be more guys coming in. So, and then too, he still has Ring of Honor. So, you know, he still has a lot of talent. You know, it's just he has some over at the Ring of Honor side, which is cool because they can still work. You know, they can still get paid and get time. He just needs to get them off the app and get them back on TV. But I think he thinks because he's already on TV and he could just bring them on over, you know, no, they need their own TV. And shout out to Adam Cole, baby, who was revealed as the devil. Yeah, depending on who's doing it, because some people do it and it just It don't look right. Like Ahmed Johnson's version, I like it because it's just he doesn't start with just the regular power bomb for a formation. He'll lock your arms and then chicken wing your arms and then lift you up and then, you know what I'm saying? And then drop you. Did Kane do a sit down power? No, I don't think he did a sit down power bomb. Ooh, yeah. Vader's power bomb? Yeah, I'm good. Vader's power bomb, he was definitely breaking necks. Legitimately, just like you were saying. Legitimately, he was breaking necks. He was a stiff worker. You know, that had a lot to do with the fact because he wrestled in Japan. In Japan, you work stiff. My favorite cage match? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite cage match? Now, the easy answer would be Mankind and Undertaker. Hell in a Cell. But I'm going to go old school. Starrcade 85, Magnum TA versus Tully Blanchard for the United States Heavyweight Championship in an I Quit match. I have no idea. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate that. Spider. And then beginning of his career, Lesnar got ridiculous. Yo, you seen that? Lesnar's power bomb was wicked. Yeah, look, Lesnar is not human, okay? He is genetically made. He just seems to get bigger as he gets older. Everything Ahmed Johnson ever did was terrible looking. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, yeah, man. Yo, him and Terry Funk. Him, Terry Funk, Abdullah the Butcher, Bruiser Brody. Just them guys alone, and there's many others. But them guys alone, if you want to see a bloodbath, yeah. Bruiser Brody against Abdullah the Butcher was probably one of the ugliest, bloodiest matches I've ever seen in my life. Oh, yeah, he did use them a lot. Yo, and that's the one I was thinking about. Yo, Spike Dudley, it was like he was just power bombing him like he was just a sack of nothing. It was, oh my God. Yeah. RIP. Yeah. 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 You know the story. Yeah, that right there, you know, that was fun. That's all I'm gonna say. You know. Yeah. Speaking of bloody rivalries, that 2 out of 3 falls match that they had at No Way Out in 2001, that match was so fucking good. I mean, it was so good. Oh, oh man. That was probably their best 3 matches that they ever had. And the story that they told with that was so good because they had Rikishi involved. I did it for The Rock. You know what I'm saying? No joke. I can't even start tonight, Carlito, because man, yeah, and that because and man, you know what I'm saying? And you remember Carlito's brother when they were a tag team. Yeah, if y'all haven't heard the story about Carlos Colon and Bruiser Brody and the individuals that was involved, make sure you guys go watch Dark Side of the Ring, that episode. I know they have Dark Side of the Ring on Tubi. I don't know if they have it anywhere else if you can't catch it on Vice. Vice does have a YouTube channel. I think they have it on there too. But I know for sure you can catch it on Tubi. Oh, that was real heat right there. That was real heat right there. They really did not like each other. And that infamous fight backstage before Raw. Because I used to always wonder why was Shawn Michaels kind of thin on one side of his hair, and then he had did an interview and he had spoke about it. He said Bret Hart had ripped out a chunk of his hair. I was like, oh shit. I did it for The Rock. Oh yeah, Austin versus McMahon. Yeah, that was the rivalry. Every Monday night, you just had to tune in to see, you know. And it all started with a stunt. It all started with a stunt. Hey, what's happening? Oh, some of that good. Oh, huh? Oh, yep. Nah, yeah, nah. Vince, he works out. He works out a lot. It'll be like 1 o'clock in the morning, and you find Vince in the gym. Oh, yo, Fortune, you know all the stuff. Okay, yeah, facts. I love when Austin turned into a bad guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a shocker too, because I was like, wait, hold up. After all this time, Hey, that 2-man power trip with him and Hunter, they was deadly. My honest opinion on him is he's somebody that should have had somebody help him manage his finances. There's things about Tony Atlas that, like, just from a historical aspect, obviously, I appreciate. I should have never been watching Tony Atlas wrestle in 1992. I should have never seen Tony Atlas come back to the WWF as Samba Simba. I should have never seen Tony Atlas working in front of 30 people just to make $20 just so he can get something to eat with it. Sad story. Yeah. Now I see New Jack. I like New Jack because New Jack was telling the truth. He was speaking a lot of truth into existence. While getting coked up before before getting into the ring. Millie then Austin transitioned to a villain. Yep. WrestleMania 17. Yo, what up, Doug? How you doing? Oh, you all right? Yeah, yeah. Don't forget when Roddy Piper had that feud with Bad News, and Piper came to WrestleMania, painted half his body black, and then kept his other half white. Yeah, and if you know the backstory to that, yeah, it was a lot of racial bullshit that was going on that Vince let go. Because how you gonna turn the one-man gang who's supposed to be from like Chicago or somewhere and be like this biker type dude and turn him into this goofy ass, supposed to be from South Africa with this stupid ass outfit on, with the stupid ass dancing he was doing, talking about, yeah, brother, yeah, I'm coming straight out of the jungles of South Africa. Yeah, my brother, I'm gonna beat you down in the ring, brother. And then you got Slick's goofy ass over there. It's like, let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters. I came the African dream coming from the deep, darkest parts of South Africa. Now I'm here to tell you that we is going to the top of the WWF. So you better beware when Hakeem comes to your town, my brothers and sisters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was hella racist back in the 80s. It was hella racist. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every time a Samoan wrestler came in, he had to be the same old gimmick and start doing the dances and start doing all his things. Just like you couldn't just be a gimmick outside of who you is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, I saw the shoots where a new draft referred to Atlas and the highest possible representation of a no good book. Yup, that's the quote right there. A whole lot of shucking and jiving. Those WWE was fucking. Yeah, there is something else. Oh, I just thought of a great question. I've never asked anyone. Question: who is the most racist manager killing? Oh, oh, oh! I got an answer for you too. Oh goodness, why is his name not coming to? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. And I know who. His name is not coming to me. Mr. Fuji doesn't count because that motherfucker just showed up. Because I'm thinking of the NWA. I'm thinking of Jim Crockett Promotions. Um, but I can tell you who was the most racist wrestler, in my opinion. Are you thinking Friday? Um, yeah. Um, Jim Cornette, he used to be he used to get on that racial tone too at times. Um, yeah, I'll have to come back to that. As soon as I can remember dude's name, I'll come back to it. But now the most racist wrestler, hands down, in my opinion, gotta go to the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Gotta go to the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Biggest stereotype wrestler? Oh, damn, I don't know. Cause Samba Simba definitely comes. they stereotype. Woo. Um, um, sure, you could put Ron Simmons in there when he did the whole nation thing. Um, I don't know, because they're kind of all up there at the same level. But then you got John Cena. You know, oh well, shit, you talking the other territories? Oh, best rock. Jimmy Valiant was racist. Oh man, the Boogie Woogie man. Yeah, I got my old squeeze. Yeah, Jimmy Valiant was a goofball. He was a goofball, straight up. Jerry Lawler was Jerry Lawler, yeah. Honestly though, Jay, if we're talking non-kayfabe into account, also the top of the list has to be Murdoch. He was a yo. You heard about that, huh? Yep. Big facts. And he kept getting, but I always knew, you know what I'm saying? I always knew he had some type of racism in him because, you could just see it in people sometimes just by their movements, how they talk, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he got to talking about other black wrestlers. It's like, wait, hold on. Curse Zero in the building. What's going on? Yeah. And well, and then he came in at a time where, I mean, at that time period, if you was anything other than a white wrestler, you was gonna go through the shits. You know what I'm saying? And even if you put in that work and you get some guys to like respect you and stuff, you know, and there was a lot of guys that would call Bill Watts a racist. Uh, but Bill Watts was the one that put the order in for Ron Simmons to become the first black world heavyweight champion in WCW. As well as he did a lot for the black athlete when he had his own promotion. Um, and sometimes that doesn't even be all, just to be completely honest. Um, and when I was just talking about him, there was somebody else's name that popped up in my head. Who was it? Damn, it slipped my mind. No, he definitely was that. Oh, they're kissing other men and shit. Watching wrestle a white wrestler, then JYD totally, yeah, nah, facts. Cowboy, no, not true. There actually have been much more, Adrian Adonis. Anybody remember Adrian Adonis? Was the 80s more racist? I didn't watch wrestling till the late 90s. No, it was. It was. It started to get better over the years. It's a lot better now. It's a lot better now. You know. But hey, y'all, I'm about to jump off of here. About to go get me something to eat. Thank y'all for coming through. I may or may not be back on later tonight. I don't know. But definitely tomorrow, we're going to do that list stream, open panel. And yeah, we're going to get to it. So with that said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And I'm about this bitch. Peace.